So thank you so much for showing your support. So I wanted to ask you first, what do you learn about the
Um,
CCP and their persecution to the Chinese dissidents?
well, I was here yesterday, and that's when I met Jane and was talking to her. I knew about the CCP and what they've done over time, but I didn't
Mhm.
know anything about Sean Weijian or his daughter or what he was doing with American companies. But then I was
Mhm.
talking with Jane, and I was looking at all the signs, and she informed me that he has like a stake in all of these companies,
Yeah.
and he's taking pension money and he's stealing like billions
Mhm.
of dollars from hardworking Americans
Mhm.
and taking it back to the CCP, and
That's
he's
right.
helping fund them.
How does these information make you feel?
Well, it's something that's terrifying to learn because it's money that belongs to the people who have earned it. And he's out here, he's stealing it and he's taking it from these hardworking people and he's using it to fund an evil government and an evil organization. And
Yeah,
that's something
absolutely.
that shouldn't be happening. The CCP has caused millions of deaths and they're covering up these deaths and what's happening in
Absolutely.
China,
Yeah,
and they're censoring the media and they're not really telling the full
absolutely.
story or
Yeah.
the story at all.
So we wanted the world to know that CCP is really in danger and they're already here in your living room in America and they're actively persecuting the Chinese dissidents here on American soil, weaponize American judicial system. That's what at stake. That's we want every American to know. And we are peace-loving Chinese. We want people like you to support us, to get to know the truth. That's why we're here. I just wanted to ask you, do you know why the US government starting banning TikTok? And this is not just a Maryland. Maryland is a fourth state. You know, South Dakota, Nebraska, and the other one state, they're already banning TikTok. Do you know why?
From what I know, there are a lot of data breaches with a lot of these social media apps, and this
Mm-hmm.
information gets turned over to places like Russia, China, North
Yes,
Korea. Some people even live their whole lives on TikTok. Every
absolutely.
second of every day, they're posting or they're
You're
live
right.
streaming. So all that information
Mm-hmm.
is getting downloaded and getting sent back to China.
Yeah.
Cracking down on that would prevent more American data from getting into CCP hands
Mm-hmm.
and Russian hands and other enemies.